Alright, hey folks, this is part 4 of 5 in the tutorial, and the last thing we're going to cover is very similar to the last one. Well, that was a confusing sentence. The last thing we're going to cover is similar to the last one. Well, it should be the last one. Okay, anyway, the thing I'm going to cover in this one is very similar to the thing we covered in the last video of this series. Don't pay attention, whatever. This one is, they will be relaxed if you are relaxed, and they won't be relaxed if you aren't. Okay? So whenever you do a trick, this applies to every single trick in the world, you want to be completely comfortable with it and completely relaxed. Mind and body. It'll show in your face, it'll show in all your body language. Example, if I'm nervous about doing this trick, I'm probably going to be sitting right straight up in my chair with my hands rigid. I might be tapping my foot, it'll be shaking my whole body a little bit. Okay? I'll fidget around, I'll pick up the coin, probably a little shaky. Make it vanish. That doesn't really make the illusion any less convincing, but it really hurts your performance. People aren't going to be as impressed, because if you actually pick a coin up off the table into your hand, how nervous are you going to be about that? Probably not very. Who's sitting there going, I can't drop this coin, I can't drop this coin, I can't drop this coin. Oh, I got it. Okay. Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that. So the action of picking up the coin has to be perfectly natural. You have to be completely relaxed, like you've done it a million times, which by the time you perform this you should have. And that's about that. The second part of this would be that you want to make your motions smooth. If you start with the coin here, don't go like this. Oh, sorry, I didn't even drop it at that time. Don't go like this, because that split second here where you paused is going to stick in their minds. And then after, when they're thinking about how you've done it, they're going to go, well, he paused when his hand was at the edge of the table. So, and then they're going to go from there. Your hand paused at the edge of the table, so maybe you did something at the edge of the table. What can you do at the edge of a table if you're holding a coin? How about drop the coin off the edge of the table? Well, there they go. They've got the trick. So you want to make your motions completely smooth. You want to do this in one motion. You come back and you come up. One motion. That way, when they're thinking about it later, this doesn't even register in their minds, because it was one smooth motion. They just connect the end point, or the start point, to the end point. That's all they're doing. They don't think about what happened in between if it was all one smooth blur, because nothing was disturbed. They don't see how you could have possibly done a move. Subconsciously, I mean. They're not literally sitting there thinking, going, well, he did it in one smooth motion, so obviously he didn't do a move in there. They're not thinking that. But subconsciously, they're not paying attention because they didn't see anything out of the ordinary. And those are the key points on the relaxation. Sorry, I can't talk today. Those are the key points on the relaxation misdirection. Bring it back in one smooth motion, bring it up, gone. And that really exhausts how to do the vanishing coin. Okay? So now, the last video will just be combining all these things together, putting them all together with the vanishing coin, and maybe I'll talk about the French drop as well. And then we'll go from there. So, thanks very much for watching these first 4 parts at least. Hopefully you have. If you haven't, watch them. They're very, very useful. Misdirection is the most important thing in magic, so you have to watch these videos and learn them very, very well. Alright, so thanks very much, and practice yourself silly.